Hello everyone. This brief video will give those of you at Pearson who do not have access to WebTycho a demonstration of how the current materials for Introduction to Politics and the previous materials for American Government integrated seamlessly with our system and allowed instructors and students to access the materials they needed without additional steps and confusion. What you're seeing here is a section of GVPT 100, Introduction to Political Science. As you can see, we have links to the videos and other multimedia under course content. Generally, these are set up to open on the week that the material is assigned, but this instructor has opted to open all of them up in advance in case students want to work ahead a bit. If I click on this link, the video opens immediately inside our course shell and functions as though it were part of this section of the course. There's no need to log in separately. There is a link at the bottom that does direct them back to MyPoliSciLab to answer questions, but the link doesn't work anyway, so they stay within our system and answer the questions here. The same is true for simulations. I've been able to set things up in advance so that the instructors have access to all of the media and they can pick and choose which ones to turn on or off for each week of the course. This gives them a variety of multimedia options related to the course material and allows them a bit of freedom in deciding which ones would best fit their teaching style and also would fit the areas that they've chosen to emphasize for that week. Now let's move to American Government. This is the current setup for American Government, and the materials here used to function in the same way with the previous tests when we were testing it. But as you can see, this is no longer the case. I was able to embed indexes for the three different types of multimedia that are offered in the new text, but they require a login to view the content. The interface is also very confusing. This one kicks students to a site that looks very different from the other interface. And the third link, which worked just fine when I embedded it a few weeks ago, no longer works at all. So rather than providing instructors with a diverse menu of multimedia options that they can assign, we're left with something that instructors have either turned off in the majority of cases, or as is the case with this section, told students to consider voluntary, and almost none of them are using it. That's not what we needed, and it's not what we were purchasing when we switched to this textbook. Thanks.